What's up guys, Daz here and welcome back to a brand new series on this channel. Today we are going to start the Fight the Drop challenge. Basically what it is, I'm going to sim. As you can see here, I am unemployed. I'm going to sim till the 28th game of the Premier League season. So it'll be sometime at the end of February, start of March. So I'm going to sim there. I'm going to find the team who are bottom. So yeah, here. So 28th match is the 29th of Feb. Yeah, 29th of Feb. So I'll sim to the 1st of March. I'll find the team who is bottom of either the Prem, the Championship, League 1, League 2, French League, German League, Spanish League, Italian League. And then basically take them over and try and save them, basically. So what I'll do for the first one, I will stick to Prem, just because I know the Prem better. And then second episode, I'll go somewhere else, and then after that, I'll go somewhere else. It's just just for a bit of fun, really. So I'll sim to there now. So I'll go to overview. I'll go home. I'll go on holiday till the 1st of March, and yeah, I'll come back to you guys when we arrive at the 1st of March. Here we are, guys. We are back. March the 1st, 2020. So we have got 12 leagues to look at. We've got Prem, Championship, League 1, League 2, League 1, League 2, Bundesliga, second Bundesliga, La Liga 1, 2, 3, Serie A and Serie B. So first off, it is the English Premier Division. So, bottom of the league here is Crystal Palace. And they are 6 points away from Norwich in 17th, so that's not too bad. Next up, we have the Championship, Charlton. They're 11 points behind Barnsley on 21st. That'd be alright. We have Bolton. They have 12 games to go, and they are 6 points behind Southend in 20th. League 2, we've got Morecambe. They are 8 points behind Stevenage in 23rd. So next we go to the League 1. I can't spell. League 1. FC Metz. They are 9 points behind Strasbourg in 17th, but Strasbourg do have a game in hand, so that'd be a tough one. We have Rodez Evian Football. I probably butchered that name. And they are 8 points behind RC Lens in 17th. Let's go look in the Bundesliga. We have got Paderborn. They're 9 points behind Cologne in 15th. Bundesliga 2 is Osnabrück. They're only 3 points behind Jean Regensburg, so that isn't too bad. That probably would be possible. So it's Spanish First Division. We have got Eibar. They're 6 points behind Levante in 17th. Bundesliga second, no, not Bundesliga, Spanish Second Division. Extremadura, 14 points. And they are 18 points behind Oviedo. So we need to get more than what points they got already to survive. That would be a challenge. Imagine getting that first episode. That'd be mad. So then next up is the Serie A. We have got Verona. They're 13 points behind Udinese. And then Serie B, we have Salernitana. They're only 3 points behind Juve Stabia. So that one isn't too bad either. So, next up, we've got the wheel here with all the leagues on. I'm going to spin the wheel, and then whichever one it lands on, we have to go to that league and take the bottom team and try and save them. So, let's go. Oh, not too hard. Don't be too hard, please. Not La Liga 1, 2, 3. Not La Liga 1, 2, 3. Come on. No. Oh, League One. League One. Who was it in League One? I can't remember. Sky Bet League One. We have Bolton. So we have got 12 games to save Bolton. I think that's possible. I could deal with that. So we go to home. Let's transfer me to Bolton. And here we go. So, skip all this. Because I don't really need to know all this, because I'm literally here for the end of the season. That's all I'm here for. As soon as the season ends, I'll leave. That is the rule. There's no staying on. I can't shaft the club either, so I wasn't going to, but I don't want to shaft the club at the same time. So let's have a look at the player stats for this club. So, top goal scorer we have Darryl Murphy, who was injured. He scored 7 goals in 27 games. Top assists is Dennis Politic with 4. I think I can see where the struggle is here. Hang on. 23rd. Oh yeah, it's only 23. There's only 23 teams in this league, isn't there? I got myself confused then, because Bury aren't in the game. That's why. Right, so top appearance maker is Remy Matthews, the goalkeeper. He was wanted by Birmingham, which is interesting. Right, so team stats. Let's go have a look in the league and let's see how we rank. Our top scorer would be nowhere near these top scorers. We've got no one in there. So let's have a look at the average ratings. Are we anywhere near the top here? We have Josh Emmanuel, who is our right back, if I'm right. He's got 4 man of the matches so far, 26 games played. So we haven't got a bad squad. Since we've got someone up there. Assists, we won't be having anyone up. No one in the top 25 for assists. Is it 20 or 25? I'm not too sure. Man of the matches, that's J. Manuel. Right, so now let's go have a look at the form. I know they're probably bottom due to the points deduction. Let's have a quick look at the league again, actually. So, 12 points for administration. So, if it wasn't for the administration, we'd have 37 points. We'd be 17th. So, the team is not awful. We can save this club. We can save the club. I'm pretty confident we can. So, let's have a look at the form here. So, since the turn of the year, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses. 1, 2, 3, 4 wins and 4 draws. So it's not too bad. I think we've got lucky here with this team. We've got very, very lucky. So I'm going to load my tactic in, and then see what I can do with this club. So I'm going to quick pick the starting lineup. That's an issue. Right back. Is that because Manuel needs a rest? So Lowe's only played the 1 game really against Doncaster in 6 days. So we've got Matthews in goal, which will be Emmanuel here. Zuma, Bryan and Bunny, Chivarela, Mellis, Politic, Dorsey, Buckley and Dodu. Chivarela, Liverpool lad. That's nice. He's a decent player. Right, so I'm going to hold it to the next game of the season, and let's get this challenge on the road, boys. So here we are, guys. This is the first game of the save. It was a 0-0 draw. Wasn't amazing. A lot of injuries, to be fair. Man of the match was J. Manuel. It's a bit worried when you right back is the man of the match. But as you can see from the stats here, we did dominate the game. We just couldn't score really. So yeah. Next game we got is against Ipswich, who are currently sitting fourth. Yeah, the fourth. So I'll play that game and I'll come back to you with the results. So here we are, guys. First win of the save against Ipswich. It was a massive win. If you look at these stats here, 22 shots, 10 on targets. We dominate possession as well. So let's have a look at I'll put the goals on now so you can have a look. Right, so here's a free kick coming by Crawford. Buckley with the header. It was just a brilliant goal. It was an important goal for us as well. So Will Buckley, of course, got man of the match for the goal. So if you go have a look at the table now, we're still bottom, but we are 3 points behind Rochdale now, with a game in hand on them. So we could get out of the relegation zone after the next game if we're lucky. We've got to play Coventry next though, who are currently sat in 8th. So it's a tough ask, but then again we did just beat 4th. So let's play that game and I'll show you the results of that one. So this is the third game of the save. It's a 1-1 draw against Coventry. We did take the lead with Joe Dodo in the 6th minute, and then they equalised literally at the death. We completely dominated the game once again. This formation I've got, absolutely love it. So let's just watch the goals, and then you can see how the game went on. This was the first goal. Fleming bombed out to the left-hand side. He cut back in after the shot cross being blocked, and then Joe Dodo was there to head it in. That was a very good header indeed. And then this here, Hamilton loses possession. Walsh runs at the defence, knocks it into Gordon, and he just slotted it home. I was absolutely raging at that point. Man of the match was Joe Do. So yeah, next game is against second place, if I remember rightly. Against Shrewsbury. We are second indeed. Let's go. Right, so it's another draw. We were 2-0 up within 13 minutes, and after that, he just crumbled. But once again, we dominated in all stats as well. It's just one of them games again. Here are the goals. You Chivarella ball over to Fleming, and then he just whipped the cross in, and Chivarella was just there to side-footed home, which took us 1-0 up. And then Brockbank passed to Chivarella, who knocked it out to Hamilton, and he fired home after 13 minutes. So it's like, yeah, we've got a good game here. And then Sean Goss whipped it in, and Ramsey just managed to get a second shot off. And then right at the 75 minutes, Love whipped the ball in, and Hart whipped it back again, and Laurent scored to equalise. And yeah, I tried everything I could, but I either went for that attack, and we just couldn't get the goal. After the 76-minute goal, we put down about 7 or 8 shots, and none of them just found the back of the net. So yeah, I didn't have the best luck of that game. Next up is Rotherham, and they should be at the top somewhere. Yeah, they're 8th, so we're doing well against the top teams. So hopefully we can get a win there and push for where Rochdale are. We've got a game in hand on Rochdale, so we could easily get out of here. So let's go for that. So once again, we've got another draw. This is what's messing us up now. Is we're drawing too many games. Brendan Darcy missed a penalty as well in the 22nd minute, which was very irritating. I tried to change the penalty taker, and he just wouldn't have it. So here are the goals for you. So there's Smith with his goal there. And then Emmanuel came down the right hand side. And Dodo, this is like very lucky. He got 2 chances at it and he bagged the second one. And yeah, that was it. So yeah, once again, dominating the match, but just can't get the goals. So next game is against Lincoln. Where are Lincoln? Lincoln are 14th. So we've got a chance against these. I'd say we've got 2 games in hand, but we haven't. They've got a game in hand on us. Tranmere. They're only 5 points away. We've got better goal difference, so we could get out the relegation zone if we beat Lincoln and Tranmere lose. So let's go and try and beat Lincoln, and let's get out of these playoffs. Let's get out of these relegation places. So we are back winning games, finally. This is just a brilliant game, to be fair. Either way as well. Obviously, Bolton with Joe Dodo. sorry. Let's watch the goals. So first goal here, Brian headed it to Mellis. Then Mellis ran at midfield and Dodo just ran through and knocked it past the goalkeeper. 1-0 to Bolton. And then Matthews with a brilliant knock-up. Defender just messes up. Dodo pounces. And then slots it past the keeper. So, yeah, there were two nice, well-taken goals. Composed goals as well. We got both wingers injured in that match as well, which is kind of annoying. So, yeah. Next game is against the Bristol Rovers, who currently set 17th. So, we aren't far behind them. And Tranmere, they're only 3 points ahead of us. So if they lose and we can win, we are out the relegation zone for the first time. Let's go and try and get out of this relegation zone, and let's survive in this league. Yes, boys, we're out the relegation zone, finally. This is a massive win here. 3-0 against Bristol Rovers. Ali Brockbank, Darryl Murphy and Pedro Chivivela with the goals. Once again, completely dominating the game. Here are the goals for you. So you have Chivivela from the free kick and Brockbank headed it home to make it 1-0 after 19 minutes. Chivivela again, over to Jodu. He played it through to Darryl Murphy, who rounded the keeper and slotted it home to make it 2-0. Then Bunny down the left hand side, whipped the ball in, Doty nodded back and Chivivella fired home to make it 3-0 win to Bolton. Chivivella, man of the match. He had an amazing game. So yeah, that's the win that got us out the relegation zone. I nearly got it out then, first time. So we have Tranmere next. They're the team who are in the relegation zone. And Oxford, then Fleetwood. Hopefully, we can go and beat Tranmere and get out the relegation zone further. So let's go and do that. There we go, guys. Another big win against Tranmere. 3-1. Darryl Murphy with a hat-trick. Stephen Payne with the goal for Tranmere. They had 2 red cards, which made it slightly easier. So here are the goals for you. First one was a penalty, which he slotted home lovely. Second one, Bunny with the throw. Joju back out to Bunny. He ripped it in and Murphy headed it home to make it 2-0. Chivarella then knocked the ball over to Emmanuel, who played in Dodo. Who shot was parried and then Murphy there to knock it in. And the last one, they had a long ball up. Payne ran past the defenders and managed to fire home from range. Decent finish. But that's all he could conjure up. We had 30 shots to their 3. 15 goals on target. Completely dominated the match as well. So that was just incredible. So, if we win the next match, I'd say we're safe. what I'd like to say. So if we beat Oxford, who are, where are Oxford? The 4th. So this could be a challenge. But then the final game's against Fleetwood, who are bottom of the league. So we should win that. So we should be safe, fingers crossed. Let's get into the game against Oxford and see if we can stay up. Right, so we had a 2-0 loss against Oxford. They are in the playoffs, so we were expecting it, but once again, absolutely dominated the play. It's not like we've not been giving them games. It's just the fact that we just weren't able to finish the shots again. So I'll show you the goals for Oxford, just so you can see what happened defensively. So Brannigan played the ball over to Hansen here. You crossed it in and Woodburn just finished it. And Jay Manuel just didn't even have a clue where he was then. And then the second goal, Brown whipped it in. Brockbank cleared, Holland knocked it over and Taylor just nodded it into the back of the net. It was just a very sloppy defensive performance there. But we're still out the relegation zone. And we probably are one of the favourites to stay up now. We've got a game against Fleetwood, who are relegated. I think. Mathematically, they're near enough are relegated. So let's get into the game against Fleetwood and let's solidify our place in League One and complete the Fight the Drop challenge. Here we go, guys. Final game of the season. I'm going to play this one so you guys can have the feel how I feel when the season's being played. So, last game. We need a win to stay up. Let's do this. Let's do this, boys. Let's get this win and let's stay up. Come on. So, we have Fleming with the throw-in to Hamilton. Whips it in. Crawford. Dodo. 1-0. Oh, it was offside. No. 1-0. We would have been. We could have done with that goal. Emmanuel to Brockbank. Chivarela. Hamilton to Brian. Just put it on the back here. Fleming. E-bombs forward with the ball. Max to Hamilton. Plays out to Giorgio. Who's tackled. Fleetwood on the attack now. And Chad Evans. McKay to Burns. Burns crosses it in. And it's gone just through for a goal kick. Thank the Lord for that. So it takes 15 minutes. Let's get some passion. Oh no, they've got a chance here. Rossiter. Coots. Knocks out to Suter. Knocks it back to the keeper. Why is no one pressing that? Don't know if he does, but it's too late. Suter. Knocks out to Madden. Well, Fleming's won the header there, and Giorgio on the counter attack. He's got no one with him. He waits a bit. Crosses the ball in. It's blocked. McKay with the ball in midfield. And Fleetwood, he runs at the defence. Shoots, fires wide. I'm going to knock this. Notice on key highlights already. Lot of key highlights at the moment. Emmanuel. Hamilton. Over to Giorgio. Blocked. And Madden attacks on the right hand side for Fleetwood. He holds it up. Chad Evans can't get to it. Dodo knocks it up for Dal Murphy, but it's defended well. Cairns knocks out to Suter. Rossiter. Back to Suter. Out to Burns. He runs down the left hand side, gives it out to Gibson. Coots. Back to Gibson. Knocks it in. Madden. Oh, offside. Luckily. That's 2 goals have been disallowed for offside now. One in each way. So let's show some passion, boys. We can't be drawing this game. We need to win. At least. Suter. Emmanuel. Brockbank. Emmanuel. Darryl Murphy's through. Can he score? Darryl Murphy. It's defended well. That's annoying. So Chivarella with the corner. Knocks it in. Darryl Murphy can't get to it. Now it's Rossiter breaking for Fleetwood. Knocks it forward for McKay, who stops and holds it up. Emmanuel with a tackle. Up to Darryl Murphy. Crawford. Can he find a decent pass? Drops back to Brian. And that's literally it. Not much is happening attacking wise. Chivarella knocks it into Dodu. Rips it in. It's blocked. McKay. Up to Evans. Brockbank with a tackle. Points. Goes straight to the defender once again. We literally just can't get the ball up the field and keep it up there to get a goal. He just keeps coming back on us. Burns shoots. Saved by Remy Matthews. This is getting too close now. McKay whips it in. Brockbank clears. Gibson. McKay whips it in. Brian clears. He was offside there, luckily. There's a lot of offsides in this game. More offside than people being onside here. I'll show you some passion. Going to be 0-0 at half time. No, Cairns knocks it up. Gibson, Coots, back to Gibson. Brockbank knocks out to Burns though. Burns runs on left hand side, squares it, and that's gone wide. So that should be 0-0 half time. It is. Just going to tell about the points disappointing because it is. Right, let's get a second half. Let's get a goal. Let's win. Let's complete this challenge for the first season. And be a good start to it. Burns, down left hand side. He cuts in. Fires over. We do have a better goal difference than Fleetwood. So if we do concede, we should still stay out the relegation zone. But I don't want to lose it. Burns. Matthews with a save. Can Emmanuel clear it? He does. We just need to get the ball up there onto the pitch. Big Mark McAvoy on. So Emmanuel over to Hamilton. Giorgio. That last thing he does before he comes off. Crawford! Oh, over the bar. Unlucky lad. So young Mark McAvoy comes on. Nothing is happening whatsoever. Right, boys, let's show some passion. We're being too lazy now. Crawford with a free kick. What is that free kick? But Crawford gets it back. Can he get across in? He can't. Evans gets past Emmanuel and he's running at the defence now. Good tackle there by Brian. But Burns goes as far as Burns. Madden. Saved by What's the keeper done there? What has the keeper done? So if that gets me relegated, I'll be pissed. Luckily, it was Darryl Murphy. Chivarella. Over to McAvoy. There we go! 1-1. That's how I like it now. Come on, boys. We aren't getting relegated. Come on. This would be an amazing start to the series, surviving the first season. Since we were bottom for so long as well. Right, let's show some passion, boys. Let's get this over the line. Emmanuel to Dodu. Hamilton. Through to Crawford. Saved by Cairns. So it's going to be a corner. Chivarella to take. Whips it in. Brian. Back to Brockbank. Oh, what was that pass? Oh, Emmanuel picks it up. McAvoy through to Crawford. Saved. Now this is what I was expecting. Chirivella whips the ball in. Ball's knocked out to Evans. Now Fleetwood attack and just knocks out of play. Wow, we just need to concentrate. We need to keep this draw now. Not the best way to finish the season, but as long as we aren't relegated, that's all I care about at this moment in time. And we're into the 94th minute. We've done it, boys! Get in! We are staying up. We have done the first season. We have completed the first season. We have stayed up. Only just, but we've stayed up. That is madness. Here we go. Bolton avoids relegation on the final day. That is incredible. So, cheers guys. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to comment down below what you think I should do better to try and get out of the relegation zone quicker. If you have any tips, don't forget to leave them down below, because I am new to the game, roughly, kind of new, so just give me bits of information down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace!